Good morning. It's 9 a.m. We're going to start. And I just have to start with this because there's certain dates that are just etched on your soul. And one of them is this one for me. There he is. That's my son David, born on September 2nd, 1980. He's 41 today. I'm just going to share a couple of pictures with you. Here's another one. I'm telling you, is that a just an adorable chub there? And here's another one. That's my boy Dave. There he is at 6 months. I know, Melinda, 41, amazing. There he is at 6 months. My mom would take pictures of our kids when they were 6 months old. It was kind of a tradition in our family. I have pictures from when I was 6 months, and my sister and my brother. So she took some of Dave when he was 6 months, and Andy too. And you know, it's not just Andy in our family who loves music. Dave has always been into music. Yeah. And let me see. I know, indeed. Happy birthday to dear David. That is the truth. Let me see. I've got it. One more, I think. Oh yeah. Well, I'm going to bring you up to date. There he is. My boy. And his wonderful, wonderful wife, Roz. I'm so lucky to have two stunning, wonderful, heart-filled daughters-in-law. That's Roz. I think he was. Anyway, so for Dave, there's just so many things. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. That's what he does. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no! I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no! I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel, no! I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Dave has his own magnificent way of shining, and it's just so great. He's always had this pure heart and a sense of justice that won't quit. And I love you, Dave. So, this one's for this part of our family that likes to build stuff. I like to build stuff. David likes to build stuff. Let me see. I don't think I play guitar on this, actually. I like to build stuff. By the way, who knew Dave was going to be a handyman? Who knew that? When he was growing up, I've always been a handyman. Dave, he wasn't that interested in that. Now, oh my gosh. I like to build stuff. Create things with my hands. I like to build stuff. Just give me some sticks and rubber bands, Legos and Lincoln blocks, bright plastic tubes, Tinker Toys, Magna tiles, all kinds of cubes. I like to build stuff. It's just the way I am. This is for all you guys and girls who like to make stuff, right? I like to build stuff right up from the ground. I like to build stuff. I'll use whatever is around. I can spend hours with old wooden blocks or stacking up cartons, box after box. I like to build stuff. It's just the way I am. And this is for you, Dave. I like to build stuff. I'm older now, it's true. I like to build stuff. It's just something that I do. These days, sawing and hammering is just so much fun. When I put things together, I get to see what I've done. I like to build stuff. is just the way I am. Of course, Dave's a therapist, you know, it's his work, but he has hobbies of creating amazing things with wood. You should see his workspace in his garage. I've got a little tool bench in my garage, and it's, you know, it's got tools. I've accumulated some tools, but Dave, oh my gosh, his is all organized, and he's doing all kinds of stuff. He builds tables and makes beautiful pens and all kinds of stuff with wood. Ah, Anders likes to build stuff. Hey, Raina Rose. Yes. Let me see. See if I can do. I haven't done this song in a while, but I'm going to do it. It's for Dave. It's his birthday. In our garage, there is a special place where my dad goes with a smile on his face. He spends hours there without a worry or a care. In all the world, it might just be his favorite place. It's his tool bench. It's a really cool bench. He's got screwdrivers with Phillips head, slot head, square head, Torx head, set of itty-bitty heads too. Hammers and pliers, a rotary sander, 3 right gloves and 1 left-hander, wrenches and drill bits. Just take a gander. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's a tool bench. It's his really cool bench. It's where he keeps his glue gun, caulk gun, tape gun, staple gun. He's got a nail gun too. He's got safety glasses to protect his eyes, a tape measure to measure things right to size, and little wood shims if something needs to rise up an extra 1/8 of an inch or more. He's at his tool bench. It's his really, really cool bench. If he needs to hold things together, he's got rope and string, bungee cord straps and those twisty tie things, boxes and trays of nails and screws, nuts and bolts, washers too. There's a special drawer just for glue, paper glue, wood glue, super glue, epoxies, plastic, metal, and marine. When something breaks, Daddy takes it to the tool bench. He can usually repair it with something that's there at the cool tool bench. If he comes back wearing a grin, all radiant and glorious, we know Daddy and the tool bench were victorious. He's at his tool bench, a nobody's fool bench. It's where Daddy keeps his hand saw, sawzall, circular saw, saber saw. He's got a hacksaw too. Sheet metal shears, wire strippers and cutters, leftover pieces from fixing the gutters. Everything's here, whatever he needs, cover every eventuality. When I grow up, you'll see I'll have me a tool bench too. This tool bench. I wish I had a picture I could show you. Oh my gosh. He's got all kinds of stuff in there. It's awesome. And Chase and Connor, they're growing up with him doing that stuff. They're going to learn how to do that too. Anyway. Happy birthday, Dave. Yay, let's see, what do we got here? Let me see. Raina Rose in Minnesota, shining their lights bright, absolutely. And good morning to Catherine and Christine and Penelope and Natalie and Felicity. Second day of school was canceled because of the storm, so the big girls can listen today. Yay, nice to see you guys. If you have any requests, go ahead, throw them up there. Let me see them. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So where am I here? I like to build stuff. Yeah. Oh, let's do this poem. Let me see, where is it? It's here somewhere. Do you guys get things in plastic bags? Rattlin Bog, okay. Do you get stuff in plastic bags? Oh, guacamole. You know, if you look carefully, there's a little symbol on there on many of the plastic bags that we get that is a recycling symbol. If you collect all those bags, you can take them to special drop-off places. They usually won't take them in your recycling bin because it's plastic wrap. But if it has that little recycling thing on it, and it's just something that gets used once, so it should be recycled. Let me see if I can find that poem I had. Hold on. Wait a sec. Okay, it's in here somewhere. Hold on. I've got it here somewhere. I got carried away finding those pictures of Dave. You know what? While I am looking for this song, let me just put this up again. That's something we built for Dave out of PVC pipe. And then we actually made one for his son Chase, too. Boy, he loved that thing. He would climb all over that. I'm just looking for this poem. It's in here somewhere. And let me see one more. Let me do this one while I'm looking. Whew. Look at that face. How do you not love that face? Hang on. Where's this poem? Here it is. Okay. All right, wait a minute. I have to close. Okay. So, plastic. Wow. Plastic is fantastic. There are so many kinds. It comes in lots of colors and so many cool designs. It's waterproof, very light, and holds all kinds of stuff like cookies, cakes, and soda pop. And as if that weren't enough, it's great for holding motor oil and antifreeze and glue. I'm pretty sure your favorite toy is made of plastic too. It really is amazing. There's just one little thing. When it goes into the landfill, it stays there till next spring, and the next spring, and the next spring, and 1,000 springs it stays. Wow. We'll be dead 100 years, 900 years by the time that it decays. Plastic is fantastic. It really is the best. The trick with all this plastic is how to use a whole lot less. Plastic is, it's amazing. There's a lot of really good uses for plastic. It's versatile material, but it also hangs around forever. So we want to recycle it. So make an extra effort to recycle it. And for us, that means these plastic bags that so many things come in. Now, not everything has the recycling mark on it, but many, 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 many things do. And if they do, then you collect those in a bag, and you can drop them off at special places. You can look up online for where to drop off, where to recycle plastic wrap. Yeah. Woo! Ah, wow. How lovely. That's so nice, Udo. Okay, let's see. We had some requests. The Rattlin Bog. Okay, we haven't done the Rattlin Bog in a long time. Okay, you know how to do the motions? Ho, row the Rattlin Bog. Let's do this for Bog. Ho, row the Rattlin Bog. The bog down in the valley. Make a V for valley. And then for O, when you say O, you bring your right arm in an arc over your head, and then you lift up your left foot. Oh, you can't see because I can't, wait a minute. Let me see if I lower this thing here. Hold on a second. Can you see it now? Valley. Oh, oh. Ho, row the Rattlin Bog, the bog down in the valley. Oh. Now, there are lots of different things we're going to sing about in this song, so I'm just going to go over the motions really quick with you. There's a valley. There's a bog. There's a hole. Big hole. There's a hole in the bog. There's a tree. in the hole, in the bog. There's a limb on the tree in the hole, in the bog. There's a branch. There's a twig. Twig, branch, limb, tree, hole, bog. Okay? Can we do this? Let's try it. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley. Oh, roll the rattling bog, the bog down in the valley. Oh. Now in this bog, there was a hole. A rare hole, a rattling hole, a hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh. Now in this hole there was a tree, a rare tree, a rattling tree, a tree in the hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh. Now on this tree there was a limb, a rare limb, a rattling limb, a limb on the tree in the hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh. On this limb there was a branch, a rare branch, a rattling branch, a branch on the limb on the tree in the hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh. On this branch there was a twig, a rare twig, a rattling twig, a twig on the branch on the limb on the tree in the hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh. Okay, now let's see, you can make up ones with this. On this twig there was a leaf. What are you gonna do for leaf? Okay, a leaf, good. A rare leaf, a rattling leaf, a leaf on the twig on the branch on the limb on the tree in the hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh. On this leaf there was a flower. What are you gonna do for flower? A rare flower, a rattling flower, a flower on the leaf on the twig on the branch on the limb on the tree in the hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh. On this flower there was a fly, a rare fly, a rattling fly, a fly on the flower on the leaf on the twig on the branch on the limb on the tree in the hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh, roll the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, roll the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh. Okay, one more. On this fly there was a flea, a rare flea, a rattling flea, a flea on the fly on the flower on the leaf on the twig on the branch on the limb on the tree in the hole in the bog down in the valley. Oh, roll the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, roll the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, roll the rattling bog down in the valley. Oh, roll the rattling the bog down in the valley. Oh. That was a great idea. Let me see. Okay. Whew. Rattlin Bog. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Nancy from New Jersey. I hope you guys aren't having any flooding where you are. I had a friend who just sent me pictures from Japan, New York, Gil Muro, and they're all flooded out from Ida in the neighborhood. His house is up a little bit, so it's not flooded, but the whole intersection near his house is completely flooded. I hope everybody's okay where you are. Yeah. So let's see. Guacamole. Oh, you know what? First I have to say to Elliot. Elliot, you've been very patient about Shine On Me. You've requested that a couple of times. And the truth is, it's a song from when I was with the Limelighters, and we sang some great songs. And it was really fun. If you want to hear some really good music, check out the Limelighters Alive in Concert Volume 1 and Volume 2. Those are really good albums that I sang with them on I was with them for 8 years. Anyway, Shine On Me was one of our kind of signature songs while I was with them. Shine on me, shine on me. And the point is, Elliot, I have to dig that out and relearn it because I haven't done it in forever. But it's a really nice song. And you know what, Elliot? I am going to make a note. I'm going to learn that for next week. Shine on me. Hang on a second. I'm making a note. Learn Shine On Me for next week. Okay, I promise I will do that. Okay, so in the meantime, avocados grow on a tree. They fall to the ground when they're ready to eat. Push on the skin if it gives a bit. It's time to make a dish that really gives me the fits. Guacamole. Guacamole. Ooh. Mash up avocados till they're squishy and smooth. Add salt, a little lime or lemon juice. Ooh. Cut it in two and you get rid of the pit. What's left staring at you? It's rich and creamy. That's the stuff. It's okay to have a taste, but make sure you leave enough for guacamole. Guacamole. Ooh. Mash up avocados till they're squishy and smooth. Add salt, a little lime or lemon juice. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Guacamole! Guacamole! Ole! It's ugly green and mushy goo. What's that? You say guacamole isn't for you? Let me do you a favor. I've got the cure. I can help you out. Just give me your guacamole. Avocados till they're squishy and smooth. Add salt, a little lime or lemon juice. Guacamole, there's never enough. It doesn't seem right to simply call it a dip. Why, it's the reason they invented the tortilla chip. Guacamole. Wow, guacamole. That's a good request today, you guys. All right, let me see. Hold on. Thank you so much. Even my husband had to run in from the home office to sing with us. Hey, Heather in South Carolina. I hope everybody's okay. Western North is pretty bad. Yes, indeed. Well, Betty, she broke her arm. Oh, my gosh. Thank you, Betty. Okay, let's see. Well, let's stay on the food theme. So, Melissa, they requested Buono Appetito. All right? So, Buono Appetito, those of you who know this song, I'm going to... we're going to sing food expressions from different countries. First, we're going to sing Buon Appetito, which is Italian for good appetite. It's what you say when you sit down to a nice meal with people. Buon Appetito. Then we're going to go to the country of Iran in the Middle East. And if you were sitting down to a nice Iranian dish meal with some friends, perhaps fesenjoon, one of my favorite dishes in the world, you would say bah bah. In Farsi, bah bah. Then we're going to go to southern India, where a lot of people speak the language of Tamil. And in Tamil, if you wanted to say, go ahead, eat, to your guests, it's okay, yeah, we're going to eat now, go ahead, eat. You would say, Chuma sapi ninga, go ahead, eat. And the last one comes from the country of Egypt, where they have those beautiful pyramids. In Egypt, they have this expression, it means, eat your meal with happiness and complete healing. Ah, what a great way to think about food. It's a thing that heals you every time you take in a meal. You're feeding your body, you're nourishing your body so it can heal itself from all the things that we put it through, right? So to say that in Egyptian Arabic, it sounds something like this. Bel hena wishefa. You want to try that? Bel hena wishefa. Bel hena wishefa. Bel hena wishefa. Okay, so let's try the chorus first, all right? Buon appetito. Oh, you sing it back to me, all right? I didn't make that clear. Buon appetito. Ba, ba. Chuma sapidinga. Elena Worshipa. All right, so the problem is I don't usually start with that. I usually start with the list. So it's a list of foods from all around the world. If I name any that you know and have had and you like, raise your hand as they go by. Popcorn, pizza, fish sticks and fries, New England clam chowder, hamburger, surprise, linguine with clams, manicotti, vermicelli. I haven't done this in a while. Buon appetito. Popcorn, pizza, fish sticks and fries, New England clam chowder, hamburger, surprise, linguine with clams, manicotti, vermicelli, and fat crunchy pickles from the 2nd Street Deli. Chitlins, cracklins, black-eyed peas, chili con queso, chili with cheese, turnip greens, jelly beans, dum yum pie, and Huskies and chutneys and chicken pot pie. Buon appetito. Chuma sapidinga. Elena Worshipa. Hummus and jicama and honey-baked ham, kiwi and congee, kebabs made with lamb, langosta, that's lobster, calamari, that's squid. I've even had octopus. I tried it. I did. Kimchi, fufu and poi, gaina moamba. I love it, oh boy. Fufu and yassa and plump roasted goose, caramelized flan and thick chocolate mousse. Buon appetito. Ba, ba. Chuma sapidinga. Elena Worshipa. Steamed, pickled, candied, dried, braised, boiled, baked, and fried, from all kinds of places and all kinds of lands, made with love and attention by all kinds of hands. Pesto and gumbo and liver pate, Tabasco, churrasco, and chicken satay. Wherever you come from, wherever you've been, pull up a chair and let's dig in. Buon appetito. Appetito. Well, listen, you guys, you have a fabulous Thursday. Thanks for popping in and singing with me. I'll see you next Thursday. Have a wonderful week. And those of you who are going back to school, I know in the Northeast, some of you start, next week after Labor Day. Have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. Get outside if you can and have a great weekend. I'll see you guys next Thursday. Bye.